there everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Yes, hi Sparx.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparx will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a Crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
So as you're about to see...
Hello, Sparx. Before you take on those nasty Crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the attack button to shoot these targets.
Yes, Sparx levels are shmups.
You can also move quickly by pressing the charge button, like Spyro. Use your charge to chase down this fast enemy. Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also strafe in any direction. To strafe, hold down the roll left or roll right button, then move with the left stick. Try strafing to hit the targets in this room. On your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you health, just like in the dragon world. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, then press the jump button to use that power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top right of the screen. Looks like you're ready, Sparx. If you need any more guidance, just choose the controls option from the pause menu.
And now the level actually begins. So yeah, in the Sparx levels, we have basically enemy generators that we have to destroy in order to stop them from appearing. Which makes me think of Gauntlet. We need a new Gauntlet game so badly. Gauntlet is a series that probably not many people have known about, but I've loved it since I was a kid. Since I played it on the arcade machine at Pizza Hut. Ah, that butterfly gave us invincibility. Let's make good use of that. Now the barrier around this one is finally down. And time for the big boss Crawdad. Oh, whoa! Alright, there we got him. Alright, level complete. Level complete.
Nice work, Sparx. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
So yeah, Sparx actually gets upgrades for finishing these levels as well. And I might have mentioned at some point during either the Spyro 1 or 2 Reignited LP that, the gem finder ability was actually something that originally came from this game, and it was one of the upgrades that you get. So, since we have it by default, I'm wondering what we're going to get in place of that, if anything. Anyway, time for Mushroom Speedway. If you listen really closely, you can actually make out the words. It seems a lot clearer in Reignited than in the original. Now, Spyro 3, if I remember right, does not have any skill points or anything for, like, you know, beating a record time or anything on the speedways, so we don't have to worry about that. But as you saw from the options, there's also a new thing in these speedways, and those are races. So yeah, there is an achievement in this for hitting 4 of these speed boosters in a row, apparently. Which, easy enough, I'm sure. Oh yeah, speaking of difficulty, one of the things in Spyro 3 that was probably more difficult than anything else was actually the races. But it also depends, because you see, here's something about Spyro 3 that I forgot to mention until now, or I guess I just didn't really have a need to mention it until now, but see, the original Spyro 3 actually had adaptive difficulty, so the better you play, the more difficult it would make things from both the enemy, I think like enemy placement, as well as the difficulty of certain mini games would be much higher if you played well. And some of the races, if the adaptive difficulty was like set to high, could be extremely difficult. Like, the final Speedway in this game, I don't think I ever actually beat that race on, like, the highest adaptive difficulty. Like, I always failed it a few times. And it would lower the difficulty and I'd beat it. It's not fun winning that way, but it's also not really something you can control. Like, you can't choose for the adaptive difficulty to be turned on or off. It was like a completely hidden mechanic. Also, I'm gonna lose this race. It seems like if you don't hit all the speed boosters, it's actually set to be kind of difficult. Maybe the races are kind of set to what would have been the high difficulty in the adaptive difficulty of the originals. Oh. Wow, this is actually kind of hard. Like, you have to be almost flawless in this to be able to win, I guess. Okay, good. He skips this speed booster. And that one. Okay. So it balances out like that, then. So, as you might suspect,
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners.
Yep, there are hunter challenges.
Look out, sheep! Here I come!
Except in these, you actually get to play as Hunter. Well, I mean, I guess that's appropriate Hunter fashion, but yeah, let's actually do this thing. And yeah, I guess these are supposed to be like the same flying sheep from Robotica Farms. Either that, or these are just straight up alien sheep from another planet. Like, is there seriously, like, an interplanetary war or invasion going on in the Spyro universe? I want answers to this. Like, what is going on with these sheep saucers? They first appeared in Metropolis, so I figure they're probably from Robotica Farms, but still.
Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
You know, it's the fact that they, you know, have flying saucers. And they're trying to abduct things. Makes them seem more alien to me. Let me check this real quick. Alright, no. There are no records to break in the time trials, or the, yeah. Alright. Well then. Next time, we are going to be exploring Midday Gardens, and we're also going to free Sergeant Bird, who is right up ahead.